So now we're going to do the neurological exam and the deep tendon reflexes. First, we're going to start with the 12 cranial nerves. Number 1 being olfactory. So we're going to test the sense of smell. Can you close up one nostril? Close up the second. And what do you smell?
Peppermint.
Okay, good. Cranial nerve 1 is intact. Next, get this card, cover up one eye. I'm going to cover up the opposite eye so it's on the same side. And then let me know when you see my fingers wiggling.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
The number 2 optic nerve is intact. I'll take this way. Next, we're going to do 3, 4, and 6, which is the oculomotor, the trochlear, and the abducens. We're going to inspect the eyelid. We're going to make sure there's no eyelid, look straight ahead. We're going to make sure there's no eyelid drooping, margins are clear. Next, we're going to do the 6 cardinal fields of vision. So follow my finger with your eyes. And the 6 cardinal fields are clear. There's no nystagmus noted. The eyes move smoothly and bilaterally and equal. Next, we're going to do to check for the pupils. If you'll look straight ahead at me. Pupils constrict evenly on both sides. They're equal, they're round, they're brisk, and we're going to check for accommodation, so follow my finger. Pupils constrict as they have more nearsighted, and they dilate when they go more out. Next, we're going to do cranial nerve 5, which is the trigeminal. So I want you to clench your teeth. Open, clench again. All right. So his temporal and masseter muscles constrict bilaterally. Next, we're going to do number 7, which is the facial. So if you will smile for me, frown, wrinkle your forehead, show your teeth. You're going to puff out your cheeks, purse your lips, raise your eyebrows, close your eyes, push them really tight. All right, so all those movements are symmetric. They are even on both sides. And then there's no lag on any of those. So facial nerve, cranial nerve 7 is intact. Next, we're going to do the acoustic nerve, number 8. So we're going to do the whisper test. So if you will turn around, I will be about an arm length behind him. I'll get you to cover up one of your ears. All right, so I'm going to whisper something in your ear, and you let me know what it is.
Football.
All right, so cranial nerve number 8, the acoustic is intact. He was able to say the 2-syllable word that I whispered behind his right ear. And we would again do that to the left side too. Turn back around. So next we're going to do number 9, which is the glossopharyngeal, and number 10, which is the vagus. So what I want you to do, we're going to use the cleaned end of the reflex hammer because we don't have a tongue depressor. What I want you to do is open up, say ah.
Ah.
Use my light to see a little better. Open, ah.
Ah.
All right, the soft palate and the uvula both rise symmetrically and bilaterally. There's no deviation of the uvula at all. So cranial nerves 9 and 10 are intact. Can you swallow for me? You have any difficulty swallowing?
No.
All right, so vagus nerve is intact also. Next, we're going to do the spinal accessory nerve. So what I want you to do is shrug, shrug, shrug. All right, look this way. All right, look the other way. So the trapezius muscles and then the sternocleidomastoid muscles are strong against resistance. So the spinal accessory number 11 nerve is intact. Then the last one, number 12, is the hypoglossal. So I want you to stick your tongue out, move it from side to side, up and down. All the movements of the tongue are symmetrical and they're even. And so that means that number 12, the hypoglossal, is intact also. So next we're going to start on the deep tendon reflexes. Move this out of the way. We're going to start with the brachioradial. And we have just relax your arm. We're going to hit with the flat side of the hammer. All right, and you see that movement be 2 pluses a grade, and we would do it to both sides. Next, we're going to do the bicep. Just relax your arm. And we're going to hit with the pointy end on my thumb. We have a reflex to that, 2 plus. We're going to do the tricep, so just relax your arm. We have a little bit of a reflex there, so about a 1 plus on this one. Next, I'm going to have you sit on the table since you're tall. So your legs hang down freely, and we would do all of this to both sides, all the way up on the table. All right, we're going to do the patellar reflexes now. And we have movement there, so it would be 2 plus. And next we're going to do the Achilles. So I'm going to hit the Achilles tendon with the flat side. And I can feel the foot do the plantar flexion. And again, we would do that to both sides on each side of right and left to check for symmetry and to check for the 2 plus grade or 1 plus 2 plus or 3 plus grade. And everything checks out good here for our client. Thank you.